Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today I have prepared for you a speech on Haiti. The Richter scale measured a 7.0. The wind was powerful enough to tear the roof off of buildings and homes. The contaminated air tainted every breath of every human being. Children belted out untamed screams of helplessness and fear. Husbands relentlessly wandered around a dark, smoke-filled city in hopes of finding their wives, only to find remains. If you're wondering what this thing could be so powerful and horrific, I'm so glad you asked. This thing, children, is an earthquake. Today, I'm going to inform you why Haiti experienced such a massive earthquake. Second, what could scientists do, if anything at all, to predict and prevent another horrible tragedy such as this one in Haiti? And lastly, how each and every one of you as individuals can do something to help the victims of this untimely disaster. As I researched the topic of earthquakes, Lisa Wall, the author of The Science of Earthquakes on pages 111 to 116, put it the simplest. An earthquake is what happens when two blocks of the earth slip past each other. The surface where the slip happens is called a fault plane. See, the earth has four main layers: the inner core, the outer core, the mantle, and the crust, which make up the skin of our planet, protecting it like the skin on our bodies. However, the skin is not all one piece. It is protecting us like a puzzle piece to cover the earth's surface. Continuously, these pieces constantly move around each other. They slip past each other and they bump into each other. The puzzle pieces are called tectonic plates. The edges are called the boundaries. The actual cause of an earthquake is when the rough edges stick together and at the same time the rest of the plate keeps moving. Finally, when the plate has gone past the distance it can move, the edges of the plane unstick, if you will, on one side of the fault, and there's your earthquake. I have prepared this model to give you a visual aid of what happens to the earth as an earthquake is birthed. Why did Haiti experience such a massive earthquake? An earthquake is a shaking of the ground caused by the sudden breaking and movement of large sections or tectonic plates of the earth's rocky outermost crust. What causes an earthquake? The inner core, outer core, the mantle, and crust, and this demonstrates how they move against each other to form an earthquake. The scientific causes of Haiti's earthquake. The depth of Haiti's earthquake was very shallow, meaning energy and movement was released close to the surface of the ground, which is why the ground shook so hard. The earthquake measured at a 7.0, but because of the potential destructive impact, it was so strong because of the weak infrastructure of the impoverished nation. The aftermath of Haiti's earthquake left people under buildings, dilapidated buildings, and people literally dead. Everybody can do something to help the victims of Haiti. You can talk to your parents about donating water to the Red Cross, the Salvation Army. You can send first aid kits to help them prevent the spread of diseases and bacteria. And lastly, these are praying hands. We can all pray. Prayer works. We can all say a prayer. If you don't have the money, before you go to bed every night, you can pray for the victims of Haiti and their families. If you're wondering why scientists can't stop earthquakes, you are not the only one with this question. However, scientists can have predicted this earthquake for many years. According to an article written in the Christian Science Monitor journal, written by geologist Stephanie Haynes, The depth of this earthquake in Haiti was very shallow, meaning that the energy and movement that was released was close to the surface of the ground, which is why the ground shook so hard. Because of Haiti's poor economy and the way that the city itself was built, it was inevitable that this would one day happen. Unfortunately, while geologists and scientists have intensely studied earthquakes, they cannot prevent or predict it in time to save lives. So, in all that being said, if you have any questions, if you'd like to review the slide over again, you can ask me any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Or you can take the time out to review the slide as you need to until you get a better understanding of why this earthquake happened. Thank you very much. How long was it, Monty? The red button is how you stop it.